Hello there folks, I'm Dan Brown from sortofinteresting.com and today you're joining me for a very quick unboxing, a quick build and then a general closer look and moderately in-depth review I suppose of a floor lighter. Well, the full title of this, basically it's a big lamp with a little extra bit that you can move around on it. The full title being Father and Child Uplighter Floor Lamp in Brushed Chrome. This is Argos catalogue item number 4329426, or at least at the moment in mid-2016 as I record this it is. And basically, as you can see, it's quite a bizarre sort of almost logic puzzle looking creation when you first get it out of the box here, but it's not so much, it's just the fact that there's so much packaging around it that makes it look a lot more complex than it is, and it only takes a few minutes to put together. I think the confusing thing is that obviously it has to have the wire threaded through a lot of the pieces as it arrives, so that's what makes it look so mind-boggling here as we're taking it out of the packet. But you'll see in just a second that it's really just as straightforward and simple as following the very brief instructions, which I originally, when I put this together, got the complete and opposite wrong way round. So just read the instructions and ignore anything I'm doing in this video really. But you'll see basically the principle is that it's easy to put together and you'll soon have a pretty stable solid light that is pretty tall and, like I say, pretty stable considering how high it is. So a few thoughts on this. I would say these being halogen bulbs are going to give out a lot of heat, so just be aware of that. It is very, very handy having quite a tall light, and that meaning that even the lower light that has got obviously the two different parts that bend in all directions, so you can obviously have that sort of over your shoulder almost if you're reading the newspaper or reading a book, something like that in the evenings. Well, that's what I'm generally intending to use that smaller light for, and why I got this particular light rather than just a standard floor lamp with an uplighter. It is extraordinarily bright, I'll say that much. Now, both of the individual lights work off two individual dimmer switches, so you can have one on but not the other, or one on dim and one on bright and so on. I find that the larger the main light, if you don't have that turned all the way up, which is extraordinarily bright, then there's a quite loud buzzing sound. And as I use it myself, I tend to use it just, well really I suppose the only reason I wanted it was for that little extra light that's obviously the adjustable one you're about to see here. And that I find on dim, it's got a slight buzzing sound, but not too bad. But I've found myself, given how extraordinary the brightness from the main light is, not really using that much at all to be honest, and you'll see just at the end of this video the unbelievable brightness of the main light of this lamp compared to the actual three lights built into the actual room on the walls. So again, I just wanted to do a closer look at this video as many people have been buying these online, and it's got pretty good reviews to be fair, and it is deservedly so, I would say. The buzzing is the only potential downside for a lot of people. So just note here how with these lights that are actually on the wall and built into the property, just note how you can clearly see like all the colours and shadows of the walls and everything. Whereas when we switch this on, just look at how ridiculously dazzlingly bright this gets for the camera. So you can see that the camera starts having this flickering effect going down it, and well, you get the general idea. But yeah, just wanted to really put this video out there for anybody who's interested in buying one of these and just wanted to see how bright it was or how tall it was, that sort of thing. Hope it's been useful. Until the next time though, please do check out my other videos for my usual stuff, which is more of the outdoors and exploring and biking and walking and that sort of thing. But until next time, keep it interesting, have a fantastic day, and of course, farewell.